BF taking grandfather job too seriously. My BF, 55, is a young grandfather. We had 3 great years and then his daughter got pregnant and moved home with him. Then his married son had a child too. Now that both kids are 2. It's been 6 months since I've seen him during daylight. I've asked for coffee meet up, lunch, dinner etc. He's always busy with grandkids. But he'll meet up with me at 9 p.m. at my place every night once they are asleep. Frankly, I'm feeling like I've been demoted to friend with benefits and ready to pull the plug. Even though he thinks we spend plenty of time together. I've posted before and got mixed responses. But it's lonely every weekend while he plays third parent, going everywhere with grandkids. Am I being too needy? When I try to discuss, he seems to think so. Says it's not his fault I'm bored while he's out every weekend day with grandkids. Or babysitter weekdays. He's a long-time widower. You've been together for 4 to 5 years, right? Have you discussed moving in together at any point? Or any plans for the future? I would assume at some point he would want to include you in his family life. Maybe it's time for a serious conversation about what you're both seeking from this relationship. And consider if you want the same things. I think if you're telling him you need more time with him to make this relationship work and he's saying no, then it's time to move on. Maybe he's not saying no so blatantly, but calling you needy. It's not needy to want to spend time with the person you're in a relationship with. And not taking your concerns seriously is basically a no. Don't settle because you don't want to date again. You're hardly dating now. If you genuinely feel like a hotel or FWB, then that's what he's treating you like. Ask yourself if that's how you want to feel. It's not wrong of him to want to spend time with his grandkids but completely disregarding his partner's, your needs. It's showing, to me at least, a lack of respect or commitment. It's okay for him to choose his grandbabies, but it's also 100% for you to not choose him. If he can't find enough room in his heart to love and make time for both of you, he's not the right guy for you. I think this is one of them, at different stages of your lives, moment. He is ready to be grandpa, and honestly, it sounds like he is doing an amazing job. Does he want to be grandpa to my kids? However, you are not ready to be grandma or with someone who is grandpa. I would put this in the same category as dating someone who has children. For some it's fine, for others it's not. And you sound like it's not. I think it's time to move on. You're not trying to displace the grandkids. You just need to have a relationship with your boyfriend, as well. Honestly, I think your ask is too light. You need to advocate for yourself better. The fact that he's a widower is important context. This won't change. Even though it would be healthy for his grandkid to interact with more than just the same 2 people. Thanks, I guess I don't have much choice. It's such bad timing with a death in my family and my cat just passing as well. Crap year for me. Not looking forward to having to start dating yet again. After 5 years of thinking this was the one. Finally. Never thought about grandparenting as a potential deal breaker. I'd leave. I get he's excited and he has every right to be. But you can't demote your girlfriend to booty call without warning and expect her to stick around forever. I'm sorry it's working out this way, but you'll be better off. I'm sorry, but he's not that busy with his grandkids. That's just an excuse. 6 months? It sounds like your relationship isn't a priority to him, but sex is. Okay, so how much is the age gap here? My friend just ended an 8-year relationship because he was unavailable due to his commitments to his family. As the babysitting grandpa, she was not invited to do family things with him anymore. But he wanted to be with my friend at night. Every night. She got tired of being a booty call. She didn't even get dates anymore. She realized how much happier she was being able to do her own thing and not wait until late at night to change into sweats and take her makeup off. She didn't have to wait around on him to have time for her. She felt bad because she knew he was babysitting, but she wasn't allowed to be there. She waited around while he worked, no problem. He made time for lunch dates and several dinners out each week, even school functions for his kids. But was different when the grandkids came along, and he retired. Sounds like he feels fulfilled and doesn't really need you. That's fine for him, but I'd be looking for someone who really wants to spend time with you instead of being last choice. I'm sorry you're going through this. Most grandparents who love their grandkids also need their own life. Your boyfriend isn't one of those. I would break things off. You're not asking for too much. Why aren't you invited to family days if you've been his HF for 3 years? Pull the plug. It's not going to get any better. As they get older, it's going to get worse. He can be a granddad and have a partner too, but he's choosing to spend all of his time with the kids and will fit you in at the last minute. You've already spoken to him and he doesn't see an issue with it. It sounds like you need to move on. He will regret this when the grandchildren are older and he's alone. You can't be with them? Seems like y'all are incompatible. A change of priorities happened and it's not in your face. You're not wrong for how you feel. I would pull the plug. You've actually been demoted to booty call. If those kids have 2 available parents, grandpa, possible one of 4, doesn't need to be busy all day every day. There's no reason getting any kind of meal or going out for an hour should be this hard. He does definitely need to learn to manage his time better than that. If the man can't find any time to meet up for a coffee or a meal, ever, that's an issue. Grandkids are great. I'm practically raising mine while her parent works. I still am capable of planning time out. I don't think you are too needy. If she doesn't find a balance between his grandkids, his job, I'm assuming he works, and you, then it's like you say. You are a FWB. I'd understand if they were babies and he was helping. But they are too. What is he doing with them until 9 p.m. every day? Don't their kids need time alone with their families?
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.